Berend, Teun, Niels and Lucas. Today in the news. Problems in the Zilk. The war in Syria is still going on. Shocking news in the football world. And later on I'll do the weather report. Now our reporter Teun with a report about the Zilk.
Hello Lucas, I'm here in the Zilk, a remote place in the middle of nowhere. There are a lot of problems out here. Most of the people here work in the flower section. That's a big complication, because people don't make so much money from it. Because of that, people try to get their money in the criminal world. A lot of old people are victims of the crime. Old people are easy victims for thieves and robbers. Van Nispen football club is the core of the crime, because there are a lot of drugs dealers. Now nobody wants to live in the Zilk anymore. The majority of the people are becoming old people. Young couples don't want to live in the Zilk and are moving to cities. The Zilk is now becoming more and more of a ghost town.
And now to the war in Syria, where the horrible war didn't stop yet. In fact, in the past few days there have been more casualties than ever before. The government is still fighting the rebels and a lot of civilians are getting killed. A lot of people are homeless and others have fled to other countries. And now we turn to our correspondent. How could this all happen? The rebels revolted against the dictatorship and are since March 2011 at war. Europe now wants to help the rebels with war against the dictator. Every day there are a lot of casualties on both sides. A lot of countries are supporting the rebels and helping the ones who fled. According to the rebels I spoke and things I heard, the help isn't very useful and most of the time the rebels need to share a gun.
It's a sad day in the football world. The greatest manager in the world, in the history of Manchester United, is going to retire. Sir Alex Ferguson, also known as Fergie, is stopping as a manager from Manchester United. After 27 years sitting on the bench next to every game. We asked Rooney for his reaction to this news. Rooney said that it was of course a sad day, but the players already knew this news was coming. David Moyes, now manager of Everton, is one of the top candidates to get a job at Old Trafford. He is psyched to get the job, but also says that it would be very hard to follow up. Now we go to Lucas with the weather report.
Hello Berend, the weather for today is sunny. About 21 degrees with a 10% chance for rain. Tomorrow the temperature drops really hard. From 21 degrees today to 14 degrees Celsius tomorrow. The chance of rain is 80%. The rest of the week is very cloudy and about 60% of rain. The temperature fluctuates around the 17 degrees.